Hello again, I'm Tom, and this is Website Talk, and continuing our series called No More Crappy Websites. I'd like to give you a couple items from a long list in my forthcoming book called Tom's Radical Rules for Websites. These are kind of some of the basic principles, and the first one is that your website is your company's, your organization's image. I believe that your website is or should be the core of your marketing efforts. And I believe that it should reflect what you want your image to be. So before you have a website designed by anyone, you need to go through a process of defining, describing in your own words, in your own terms, what you want your image to be, what you want your business persona, your public image to be like, and find words to describe it. And then make sure that your website gets designed according to those rules, those criteria and specifications. Your homepage of your site is obviously the most important. It goes without saying. It's the first impression. And let's see, how many chances do we get to make a first impression? One thing your homepage should do is that it should immediately answer the question, what is this place? When someone comes there for the first time, they want to know who you are, what your organization is, what it does, why it does it, who it does it for, and all that. And they want to know it very, very quickly and simply. So you need to describe all those things in as few words as possible. It needs to be very short and very concise, because you have about 2 or 3 seconds to capture someone's attention and get them to stay there for another 2 or 3 seconds, and then another 2 or 3 seconds. And if you get them to stay long enough, you might eventually have them and they'll stay on their own. But you're basically pulling them in from that first instant and getting them to stay just a few seconds more and a few seconds more and a few seconds more. That's the way the process works. So you have to tell people when they get there, you have to tell them why they should care. Why should they stay? What is it that you do, and is it something that they're interested in? Well, you have no control over whether they're interested in it or not. They're going to decide that. But you have to explain concisely and quickly what it is that you do so they can make that decision. If they have trouble making that decision, if they don't know what this place is, if they don't know what you do, they're going to get annoyed and leave, and will probably never be back. And we'll talk about some other aspects of that in future videos. So see you next time.